Welcome back, everybody, to the Backdoor Podcast. We have Jake Smith up there. Jake, how's it going?
Good. I had a day to reflect on my golf skills, and I think we're good to go again. So
Yeah, we'll get to that too. And then Zach, the Great Pumpkin. Zach, how's it going over there, Beaks?
I'm good. I went to the beach today and got some sun and went to KFC, got myself a Mountain Dew and a $5 fill-up. It was good.
no free ads.
Yeah. Jeez. All right. No. Anyways, as you guys can see, we don't have Zach here today due to some timing issues, but we do have Jake Tebedo here filling in for him. So
Tubbs.
we have two Jakes today.
Fuck up.
All right. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the MLB All-Star Game and just touch on that, seeing as though we didn't get to talk about that in the last recording. And then trade season is starting up in the MLB, so we can touch on a little bit of that. And then Tyler Skaggs, the Angels threw a no-hitter in memory of Tyler Skaggs, I guess you could call it. A little bit on the NBA trades and the Westbrook trade. And then we're going to do a couple of segments, including the Daily John. It's a new one. So listen for that, and then a little bit of Everything's Fine from me, and wrap it up with a nice debate with Jake Tebedo. All right, so the MLB All-Star Game. Any thoughts from anybody?
I'll be honest, I watched it and I can't remember it.
It
I
wasn't.
remember more about the celebrity
Reason
softball
for that?
game.
Yeah, Jake talked about that
Um,
too.
It was pretty boring,
Right,
I think,
exactly.
if I can remember correctly. Yelich
Yeah,
went over 2.
Yeah, he sucked. It finished 4-3, AL won, and I don't even know who got the winning pitcher actually. But
Are you aware that the AL has won like 19 of the last?
yeah, I bet
Yeah,
on the NL.
because you're degenerate.
I
That's all there's to say about that.
Yep.
I bet on the NL, and I bet on the over 9. Finished 4-3, so I didn't hit that.
Oh God, you sucked.
Yeah, I lost like
That's
$10
horrible.
on that game, so that was
High
rough.
stakes.
But so yeah, game finished 4-3. Shane Bieber won the MVP of the game, which is
Shaved
pretty.
beaver.
No, Shane.
That's my MVP. Shaved beaver.
But it was cool to see that because obviously the All-Star game was in Cleveland and he plays for Cleveland. So hometown hero getting it was pretty cool. I mean, it was controversial because he pitched 1 inning. He got 3 strikeouts on like 14 pitches or something like that. And Chapman came in the 9th and got 3 strikeouts on like 10 pitches and closed out the game in a 1-run game. So everyone thought that Chapman should have got it. But obviously, hometown hero. So, yeah, I don't know. It wasn't that impressive of a game. It was boring. Like Jake said, AL's won the last 19 or 19 of the last, what?
23, I think, or 22.
Yeah, so the NL sucks.
Insane amount.
The NL
Yeah.
sucks.
They just can't perform.
I mean, look at the last couple World Series. Dodgers, choke.
Yep.
That's all we need to know.
And then the year before that, the Dodgers choked again.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
the Dodgers are just prone to choking. What else can you say?
They just love choking. There's nothing
Look
to
at
say.
their
They just love to
fans.
choke.
Look at their fans.
Choking.
They're all choking. Yeah.
hmm
I don't know. There's not a lot to say about it. It wasn't great. So
So I didn't
then, what?
Since my TV was broken, I didn't miss anything.
No,
Not
you
really.
You didn't miss anything.
There was a lot of errors, though, I noticed. And a lot of...
Well, they're not the best baseball players in the league, so.
I mean...
But they are. That's
Yeah.
I know, dumbass.
Okay, I was like,
Thank
I couldn't tell if you were being sarcastic or not. I was like, no, they are. They're all stars. Like, yeah. All right, so the MLB All-Star Game ended, which means that start of trade season is coming up. I know, Jake, this is gonna touch you greatly because Matt Boyd is probably not gonna be a Tiger anymore.
See, the thing is, the Tigers right now are a dumpster fire, as they have been for the last few years. So it doesn't hurt me when our decent players are traded because it's almost nice that they're going to go to a team where they might win something. It would only hurt if he
Like
went to the
Verlander.
Dodgers. Like Verlander, yes. I love to see him have success. However, we'll talk about that later. Never mind.
I cannot wait for this debate. This is going to be great.
You're not going to have any valid points.
We'll see about that. Yeah, so Boyd's
know about that.
probably going to get traded. Is Castellanos going to get traded? Or is he just sucking so much that they can't trade him?
He's definitely having a bad year, so I don't think they could get what they want for him, so they might hold on to him.
Yeah, I mean, he was on my fantasy team, and he sucked so much I dropped him.
Yeah, definitely having a rough year. I mean, like, who wants to have a good year, though, for a shitty team? They're second to last in the league. Nobody wants to perform well.
Of course they want to perform well. They want to get paid.
Nah. They're getting Castellanos is still getting
Look
paid.
at Shane Green. That man's going to get paid.
Okay.
And he's going to get
Here's the
traded.
thing.
He's
Here's
not
the
going to be a Tiger either.
They might
No,
hold on to
he's
him.
not going to. No.
Here's my thing about Shane Green, right? He wouldn't have the amount of saves that he does if the Tigers didn't blow all of their leads. The minimum amount of times they have leads, they're always blown down to at least one run, and he comes in and saves it.
He's not going to be a Tiger. But, yeah, anyways, so this morning one trade actually did go through. The A's acquire Homer Bailey. That was Homer Bailey was lined up to start today and was pulled an hour before the game.
An hour before he was scratched, yeah.
And then just traded. Which, I mean, he's old, but he's been decent this year, so. And then the Red Sox acquire Andrew Cashner, which pisses me off because the Brewers were in that talk and could not do anything about it, and the Brewers really need starting pitching. The Yankees and Twins have each asked about package deal for Stroman and Giles. Or Ken Giles. Giles?
I think it's Giles.
I think it is Giles. Yeah, other than that, there's not. The MLB's been boring lately. Oh, I did hear that the Mets probably will not trade Syndergaard or Steven Matz unless they get a super, super, super interesting deal.
I think the words they used were blown out of the water.
Yeah. I don't remember what
Is
teams...
Is Wheeler to the Brewers still a thing?
I know they've talked about it, but I don't know exactly. I would love to see them get him, but...
Yeah. See, but being the Brewers, he'd go there and have an ERA in the sixes.
So it looks like another team monitoring Syndergaard and fellow starter Zach Wheeler are the Brewers. If we got them both, dude.
Right, but Syndergaard's not having a good year, though.
He just needs to change of scenery. That's all.
Yeah.
Look at Chacin. Last year he got his change of scenery and he was good for a year. And now this year he's complete dog shit. But last year he was good, dude.
Was
That's
it worth
all
it?
you need. No.
No?
Not at all. Unless he rebounds, but probably not. But yeah, so Robbie Ray, Mike Leake, Marcus Stroman, Matthew Boyd, Noah Syndergaard, Zach Wheeler, all guys on the trade block right now, at least for pitchers.
I'm gonna be honest. Is Boyd having a good year? I'm one of the worst fans of all time because I don't watch. To be honest, I don't.
I'll look up his stats officially.
I'm looking up right now. 3.95 ERA.
For a shitty team.
Yeah, playing on the Tigers, that's pretty good. Yeah.
What's his record?
6-7.
So he has a losing record with a 3.what?
3.64.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the league average ERA is in the 4s. So
yeah, so definitely a good year.
It's like pitching in the Pacific Coast League in the minors, where the average ERA down there is over 5, because they just mash the ball. It's a super offensive league. But if you have an ERA of 4, you're amazing.
Did you see a few weeks back, Boyd had an outing. He went 6 innings, 16 Ks.
Okay, no, I did not see that.
Yeah.
Is he on your
He's
fantasy
like
team?
the first pitcher to do it since like, I don't know, since like forever. What'd you say?
Is he on your fantasy team?
No, is he on yours?
No. Damn.
I think Beeks has him.
So Beeks, if you're listening to this, which I know you probably are, you want to make a trade or what? Hit me up. Yeah. All right. Any other trade rumors? Have you heard of anything?
Hopefully Cabrera gets ditched. Tired of him. Dumb fat
Yeah,
ass.
right. You're
Dude.
just sick of him because... No, you cannot even say you're sick of him. You've made so many bets about him this year, about how he's going to hit... How many home runs? Can you please explain your bets to us?
Okay, so it was a $5 bet with a friend of the pod, Javi Carrillo, for 15 homers at the All-Star break, right? That obviously didn't hit, so I had to pay that
How many
out.
does he have?
He's got 5.
Oh, I thought
And
didn't
he
know he
actually
had that
went-
many.
Pretty sure he went 0 for 5 today, and they had 12 runs today, and he went 0 for 5. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna fact check that real quick, but I'm pretty sure that's true.
How do you score
Anyways.
12 runs and somebody still goes over 5?
The other bet was 25 home runs at the end of the year for $20. Yeah. Still
He could go on a hot
watching
streak,
that one.
but
That's what I keep
really,
saying.
really don't think so. Also,
Oh, Cabrera wasn't even in the lineup today.
I owe Javi $5, and he keeps telling me that I owe him $5 because of the what was that? Was that the home run derby?
The home run derby.
Yeah, we made that bet on the home run derby. I lost. I still haven't given him $5. He kept sending it, and I was like, dude, I will make another bet with you, double or nothing. Still haven't made a
Yeah,
bet
he
with
wanted
him.
me to go double or nothing.
Of course, I'd try to make another bet. Fuck me, dude.
Degenerate ass.
Yeah.
And our other open bet, since Javi loves stealing my money, is that Bellinger. I said Bellinger won't hit 35 at the end of the year, and that one might be a 5. I don't remember. He has a list. And I don't know if you knew, he's currently at what, 31? 31?
And we're
31.
halfway through the year.
So I got to get in contact. Well, we're more than halfway, but I got to get in contact with my hitman out in LA.
I was going to say with a
take care of Cody
hitman.
there.
Yep.
Yeah, yep.
Hey, I mean, you're doing us all a favor if you take care of him, because then
Yeah,
Yelich
yep.
gets up there and becomes MVP again, which, I mean, probably going to win it again anyways, but with less competition.
Speaking of your MVP, hang on. Speaking of your MVP, isn't it interesting that with the reigning MVP, you guys get swept? Not swept, sorry. I take that back. You guys lose the series to the last place team in the NL West.
You know,
And
fine.
it took a walk-off yesterday to win.
Fine. I guess I'll just talk about my everything's fine. Guys, we're jumping into everything's fine segment here.
Sure.
I'm
Jump right into
pissed. Everything's fine. 2 segments in one. The Brewers suck dick. They have lost 7 of their last 10, and they've dropped from a half a game back to 2.5 games back of the Cubs, and we're almost not even 500. Second
And you're
place
not
in
in
the
the
NL
wild card.
Central.
Is that correct?
Probably not, because every other
I think
division
you
has
guys are half game out of the wild card.
every other division has like 10 fucking games up on us. It's so frustrating. And we signed
And you
fucking
guys-
Shelby Miller to a minor league deal.
Right, who?
The
Who?
guy's washed up. You don't know who Shelby Miller is?
I don't even know who that is. Never heard of him. Or her. It could be a her.
Could be her.
It's not.
Yep.
It's not her. Just because
Shelby.
his name is
That's
Shelby.
that's a very her name.
You know what? But no,
I would
everything's
call her.
fine. Everything's fine
What is
because
she batting?
it's a pitcher.
Oh, so not very well then. What's her ERA?
Like 8.
No way. No. You guys signed somebody that might leave deal with an 8 ERA?
Do you want me to check it?
Yes, please check.
So
I'll talk
he was
about why-
released
here,
from.
here,
Oh
here.
my
Wait.
fuck! No, I found it already.
I want to talk about.
Stop!
Hang on. I want to talk about how everything is not fine. When you
No,
don't.
stop. So he was with the Rangers. They released him this week. He is 1-3 with an 8.59 ERA and 30 strikeouts.
Oh my
But
God.
hey, everything's
Oh my
fine
God.
because in his last couple outings, he has not allowed very many runs. So the ERA is dropping. quickly.
So I'm interested to see what
Also,
it was at
everything's
before
fine
these
because
last
we
couple.
made it to Game 7 of the NLCS last year, which means we can do it again. If we did it last year, we can do it again. And also, everything's fine because we have 2 MVPs on the team in Ryan Braun and Christian Yelich.
Hold on. Let me talk about how everything's not fine. First, we'll start with Ryan Braun. He has poopy eyes,
I knew
first
you were
of
going
all.
to say that.
He has
I knew you
poopy
were going to
eyes.
say that.
That's already a bad start, right? He won MVP on
Oh.
PEDs, so it shouldn't count.
Well,
It shouldn't count,
it wasn't PEDs. It was just HGH.
which is a PED.
Well, it doesn't make your reaction time any better. Still got to be able to hit the ball.
Listen, that's not even why everything's not fine, right? Everything's not fine because, yeah, you're in a hard division, whatever. You guys lost the series to the worst team in the NL West. All you talk about is, oh, the NL Central is so much better than the West, blah, blah, blah,
So
blah,
are
blah,
you
blah,
saying
blah,
that the
blah.
NL Central isn't harder than the NL West?
I'm saying it's harder, but they're very close. They're both competitive divisions. Everything's not fine.
We're gonna have a
Yelich?
three-way debate when I come back to school, and all 3 of us are there, and then we can talk about how shitty the AL Central is.
No. We don't need to talk about that because I don't say that it's good. I know it's one of the worst divisions in baseball.
The worst division in baseball.
Easily. I don't know though, because you got Twins, Indians, and nope, that's it. That's it. Just the
Yeah.
Twins and Indians.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Well, that was that segment. The Tyler Skaggs no-hitter memory, whatever you want to call it. So the Angels threw a combined no-hitter on, what was that, Friday? Thursday? Something like that.
I believe it was Wednesday. No, Friday.
Yeah, so the Angels threw a combined no-hitter. And I think one pitcher went 7 innings, the other went 2. The weird thing about it was they were all wearing Tyler Skaggs number 45 after he passed away not too long ago. And there's just so many weird coincidences with this. So for those of you guys that don't know, Tyler Skaggs was born on July 13th of, I don't even know what year, like 91, I think. The no-hitter ended on July 13th of 2019. So it ended on his birthday. And they were all wearing his number in memory of him. And the Angels scored 7 runs in the first inning, finished with 13 runs. That would mean 7, 13.
And 13 hits.
And 13 hits.
Baseball's scary.
I always hated the number 13 because it was an unlucky number, but that is insane.
It's one of the most scary things ever, but it's also awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I mean, the Angels are like, I would never think of the Angels throwing no-hitter. Like, they're an okay team, but they are not like, I can't think of a pitcher on their team that is like super dominant. And I mean, obviously they had to throw a combined no-hitter, not like one pitcher going the whole way. But I think the other thing that I saw was there's been 13 combined no-hitters in like Angels history or something, or maybe just in MLB history. Oh, it was the 11th no-hitter in franchise history. Coincidentally, number 11 was what Skaggs wore as a pitcher in high school. That's what it was. Oh. And yeah, I don't even know. Mike Trout hit a bomb that game. It was long gone.
Mike Trout, did you see the stat? He's got 8 home runs in the last 6 games.
Yeah, he's
killing it.
I hope he wins MVP.
I don't see why he wouldn't. He's on fire right now.
I don't think I can name anybody else in the AL that's really going off.
No.
I don't know.
Really.
This year's been weird because there's like a couple standout players, but usually there's like a tight race somewhere. And this year it's like AL, it's like, well, Mike Trout is always there. And then you have DJ.
The AL Cy Young is kind of the AL Cy Young is kind of messed up because like you got Verlander up there, and Giolito is in the conversation.
Charlie
Like
Morton.
what? What? Giolito?
Charlie
Come on.
Morton. Charlie Morton's first in AL right now.
For Cy Young?
Yeah. I looked it up
So
before
must
when
be
I was
those two.
preparing for this debate that's coming up.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
In my defense, we'll see how that goes, but I haven't done any preparation.
That's okay. That is 100% okay.
So is Jake going to decide who wins the debate?
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
No, I don't
We'll
think
let the
they're just
listeners
gonna.
decide.
It'll just be a vote on Twitter, or Instagram, or something. But
For those 10 people that watch it.
yeah,
Hey, shout out to you, 10. We love you.
yes, we do. So jumping into the NBA now, Russell Westbrook was traded this week. Russell
Not to the Detroit
fucking
Pistons.
Westbrook. Yeah, no. Why would anybody trade?
They were the
anything
first
the
team to be
Pistons?
rumored that he was going to.
Yeah, rumors
Did you hear
don't
what we
mean
offered?
shit.
Did you hear what we offered?
As a Brewers fan, I can tell you, rumors don't mean shit.
Did you hear what we offered?
No, but it probably was a pile
So-
of garbage.
No, it was our first round pick,
You don't have
Sekou
assets.
Doumbia,
Yeah, no assets.
which he's gonna be nuts. Reggie Jackson, who if we got rid of him, that would have been awesome. He sucks. 2 firsts, and I think cash.
Yeah, well, your first round picks are going to be like middle of the pack.
Maybe.
You
Okay,
were
you're gonna
eighth.
say the Rockets aren't. They're gonna be up.
Yeah, but they got a good player.
They're gonna get rid of him anyways. He's not gonna play a game in the Thunder jersey.
Nope.
They've said that.
I saw a report today that said they are interested in keeping him now.
How is he gonna play for that team that just said he's not gonna play a game in their jersey? They're gonna move him.
Well,
How is he
okay,
gonna
first
go out there
off,
and
we should
perform?
probably explain what the trade exactly was because we're not. Bad
Yeah,
podcast.
might as well.
Bad
Might as well.
podcast.
Might
We've
as
not
well.
explained. So,
Yep.
Russell Westbrook was traded from the Oklahoma City Thunder to the Houston Rockets for Chris Paul. Let me look at what it exactly was.
From the top of my head, Chris Paul, 2 firsts, and a pick swap. But they're all in like
That's
2024,
yeah,
2026.
that's what I thought. Yeah, but did you see what the Thunder have for first round picks?
Yeah, they have like 8 because they got because of Paul George too.
Not
They have
not
like 8,
just this
8
year,
in the
but
next
over.
like 6 years.
Yeah, it's insane.
I want to hear your thoughts on this. So let's pretend the Pistons trade went through and we got Westbrook, right? Westbrook, Griffin, Drummond, Luke Kennard, and D Rose as a 6-man. That's a 3rd seed in the East. Easy. The East is so easy. That's a 3rd seed.
Who's the top 2 then?
Bucks probably 1, and then Brooklyn 2 when KD comes back. And the Celtics. Celtics 2 this year because of Kemba, and then next year the Nets are 2. But the Nets will be like 6, 7, or 8 this year.
They'll be 3.
Bullshit. No. Kyrie. No. They were in 8
Westbrook
this
would
year and
not
they got
make
Kyrie.
the Pistons good.
Yes, he would.
No, he would take the ball away from Drummond and Griffin.
No, because Russ would chuck up his dumb threes, Drummond would get the rebound and put it back.
Okay, so then what about Griffin? He's not going to shoot threes anymore.
Well, Griffin's a defensive player, and maybe Russ will pass. You never know.
Bullshit.
Okay,
You
Russ would have been better.
cannot-
Russ would have been better on the Pistons than he will be with the Rockets because you put 2 ball hogs together.
Yeah, but they already played together, so they have the chemistry. Like, I don't disagree. They're not going to be good together. It's going to be very toxic. Like, if you thought Chris Paul and Russell Westbrook was toxic, just wait till you watch this season. Because this is going to be
You mean
all
Chris
new
Paul and
level.
Harden?
Yeah. This is going to be an all new level of toxicity. It's going to be so bad. We're probably going to have at least three locker room fights. I'll put an over-under at 2.5 locker room fights for them. I'm
Really?
taking that
Oh,
over.
he's betting on it again.
Oh,
I might
easily.
take that under. Okay, Russ and Katie is more toxic than Russ and Harden.
Yeah, well, Russ
Yeah.
and KD?
Yeah. Remember, he was pissed that he signed with the Warriors, and then they were talking trash that one game. That was a while ago, but they're still pretty
Yeah.
toxic.
I guess. I don't know. It's going to be weird. I don't like it. The West is going to be insane.
Yeah, well.
It's
Yeah,
going to be
well.
a fucking bloody massacre out there.
Some really good teams are going to miss the playoffs.
Oh, easily.
Do the
Yeah.
Pelicans make the playoffs?
Yeah, I still think so.
You think so?
Zion's going to be good.
All right, let's run through it real fast. What do you think? Who do you think won? Clippers?
Let me get my list of teams out in the West here, just so that I can
Okay.
fact check. But I think
So the
between
Thunder
the
miss.
Clippers and the
Thunder miss
Lakers.
playoffs.
Yeah, probably.
Clippers and Lakers make it.
All right, here
So do
we got
the Trailblazers.
Do you think the Blazers are gonna miss?
No. Dame and McCollum and did they get Cantor back or did he sign somewhere else?
No, I think he signed somewhere else. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so in the West we have. Oh, did Denver make any moves this year? I don't think they made any moves. I think.
What was
we'll
the big
have-
trade for Mike Conley? That was the Grizzlies and Jazz, right?
Yep.
I think the Jazz will miss. Fun. That's a hot take right there.
I think we'll have
Mike Conley's old.
Clippers. Oh man. No. Yeah, Clippers 1. LA 2. Lakers, that is. Lakers 2. Houston 3. Golden State. Nope.
Golden State 3, Rockets
Portland
4.
4.
Wow. Wait, so what's your 3? Golden State?
Houston.
You're putting Golden State all the way down at 5?
No. Let me write this down so I know what I have.
Yeah, because Golden State got D'Angelo Russell, and they kept Clay. Oh, Clay's going to be out, though, a lot of the year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
So
just
I'm
forgot
gonna
about that.
All right, so I'm going to put Clippers 1.
Mhm.
Lakers 2.
I don't think the Lakers will be 2. They got no depth.
I think they could be 2.
You said Rockets
Not
3.
yet. Yeah, Rockets 3. Yeah, Golden State 4. Oh, this is where it gets tough. Cause I'm gonna put probably New Orleans, Dallas. Oh man, I got 4 spots left for New Orleans, Dallas, San
Jazz.
Antonio, Denver, Portland, and
Nope.
the Jazz. I have
The
4
Spurs
spots
miss
for all of them.
Jazz and Portland. Jazz, Portland, Pelicans.
Okay, so Denver's gonna be my 5.
Oh,
No, I like them. Jokic. Yeah. And then I'm gonna put Portland at 6. New Orleans at 7, and Dallas at 8.
you're leaving the Jazz out after all the people they just got? Or no, the Jazz gave up a bunch for Conley.
Yeah.
You're gonna leave the Grizzlies out.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's gonna be close at the bottom, but it's gonna be a bloodbath. Dallas might not even make it. Dallas might be a bad pick, but
I think Dallas.
I
is a
don't
bad
give
pick.
a shit
Who'd they
about
draft?
the West.
What was their first round pick?
I don't know, but they have Kristaps and Luka.
They lost Dirk. That's an asset.
He played like 6 minutes a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna be good. The East is gonna be a shit show.
Yeah.
Like,
I think the Bucks will have a
The
cakewalk.
bottom 4 teams in the East are probably gonna be your top 4 picks in the draft.
Possibly.
Probably. Yeah. Anything else from
Wait, the
NBA?
Suns are in the West.
Yeah.
Suns are making the playoffs. Booker's gonna have a huge year.
You can't carry them.
I'm just kidding.
him and DeAndre Ayton will not carry him. Not yet.
And Kelly Oubre.
That was a laughable signing.
Are the Wizards?
That was a
are the
laughable
Wizards-
signing.
Are the Wizards back now that John Wall is back?
Did Bradley Beal stay there?
He's still consigned somewhere, I think.
Well,
think
if
he's
he
still
signs
free
with them, then they could be back.
Okay.
All right. Well, as you guys will see soon with our coming golf video, we went
gonna be
golfing this
sweet.
weekend, and yeah, the video is gonna be pretty sweet actually. We shot 1 under
We
at
played
a scramble.
fucking awful.
So yeah, we played god awful.
Oh
One
man.
of our friends shot 22 under and got third. So if that says anything,
Shout out. Give him a shout out.
Dang.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Friend of the pod.
Go
22
ahead. Go
under.
ahead.
Is that
Jake.
with handicap or straight up?
Nope, that's straight up.
Oh my god! All right.
But there was a lot of mini games to win hole-in-ones. They
It was
had
a
4
charity
hole-in-ones on the
event.
back 9.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Jake, you want to give him the shout out? You said you would.
No, you said you would for sure.
No, maybe Zach did.
Oh yeah, he did.
Well,
It's actually here, so.
somebody's got to
What
do
did he
it.
say to? What did he say to do?
Just
I'll
give him
hit
a
him
shout
up.
out.
Cody Trotter, congratulations on your round. 3rd place finished, I believe.
Mhm.
We appreciate you.
Don't forget the rest of the
And,
group.
I miss you, buddy. Who else? Tina. Oh, right, Tina's in there. Shout out to Tina too. And was Kobe in that group
I don't know if he was.
that night?
All right. So yeah,
Shout out
there's.
to the boys. Thanks for listening to the pod. Don't know why you do it, but love you.
Yeah, but anyway, sticking on the golf topic, gonna get to our
Oh, we're so bad.
our new segment, the Daily John.
The Daily John. We said the first Daily John was gonna be John Daly, but
Mm-hmm.
as there is a tournament called the John Deere Classic this weekend that just finished up.
Our
Just
Daily
gonna do
John
a
is the
little-
John Deere Classic.
Yeah, our Daily John is going to be the John Deere Classic. It's funny that our Daily John isn't even a real
A person.
person.
It's a golf outing.
Our first one's a fucking tournament.
Yeah.
I'll see what I got on this, though. I watched a little bit this morning, but I'm not really into the John Deere Classic.
Me and my dad.
Is this
went
like
to
a? Is
John
this like
Deere.
a? Is this like a PGA
Low-end
event?
tournament. Yeah, it's a low-end tournament, though.
Okay.
Yeah,
kind of
it's
a
not a
joke.
major. Brooks probably wasn't there.
No, I'm pretty sure that none of the top 50 in the world were there.
Oh wow.
So basically,
was our boy
irrelevant,
John Daly
but
This is an absolute joke. John
was
Deere's
Charles
not...
Barkley there? Because I saw he was golfing this weekend.
No idea. There was also the Scottish Open, and some of the good players were there. So, getting ready for the Open Championship next week.
Which, check out our picks in our golf video.
I'm just going to read what I got here. It says here that the John Deere Classic finished up with Fratelli, Dylan Fratelli, South African dude.
Oh, Dylan Fratelli, South
Pretty close.
Africa.
Yep, South African.
Okay.
And
Brooks
he
Koepka.
went 7 under today for a total of 21 under.
Oh shit.
And second, he won over $1 million there. Second was Russell Henley, who went 10 under today
Never heard of him.
with a total of 19 under. Third was Andrew Landry, who went 2 under today to shoot 18 under. And then, yeah, that's all. Chris Stroud and Colin Marwaka were tied for 4th, I know. And
I've never heard of any of these guys.
I was just. gonna
no, you wouldn't.
say. Have you?
Yes.
Okay.
I've heard
As
of
an avid golf watcher, he is.
Henley and Landry. I know
I don't
Nick
know,
Watt.
Jake.
See,
As such a avid golfer as you are, you shot like shit this weekend.
Oh,
We're gonna
hot
talk
take.
about that. I guess we can talk about that now. God damn it! I was so bad. Especially,
It was the pants.
I'm
I have
pretty
to
sure.
say.
Oh,
have to
fuck off!
I have to say, those were some bad pants.
Those were
Those were bad.
sweet.
No.
So for anyone that
Where'd you
hasn't
get a
watched our
good
golf
one?
video yet, Jake wore
No one's
red
watched
and
our
black.
golf video yet. It's not out yet.
Well, but they could watch it later after they watch the golf video when the golf video comes out.
You're right.
But if anyone
Tough look
didn't
for me this
see,
weekend.
Jake wore some black and red plaid pants, and it was
They were
also
red and black, actually. I know you're colorblind
same
and all.
fucking thing. Black and red, red and black, same thing.
No.
Also, it was 90 degrees, and he chose to wear pants.
See,
Sorry about it.
Maybe that's why you golf like
Jake,
shit.
I'm telling you,
Swamp ass.
you may be
Could not golf.
this big golfer guy and everything, but I'm telling you, in a round of 18 mini golf, I clap your cheeks.
No way. Not
Without a doubt.
Not a chance. That's my
Are
best.
you now?
my
Listen,
game is putting.
listen. Are you a bring your own putter to the mini golf?
Yes,
now?
I am a bring
You
my
are.
own putter.
Okay. I am myself as well. So
Oh,
You
oh.
don't. Oh, come on.
the times no. I don't golf, but when I go mini golfing, I always have my own putter. I don't need that.
That
rubber
is
bullshit.
a line. Oh, man.
No.
Jake
That
knows.
is a hell of a line.
Tubbs knows.
Oh, my
I'm telling you.
God. All right, well,
Might as well go play some mini golf when I come out to beat
Hey.
we don't have
Yeah.
anywhere to mini golf around here.
Oh, we're going to Madison.
When are
Awesome.
we going to Madison?
to play some
When
mini
the
golf.
BD.
hell are we going to have time for that?
Well, we could do it in Milwaukee if there's some place in Milwaukee because we're going to the Brewer game. So
Ooh,
We're not going to have
Get
time
there
for
early.
that either, but sure.
get there early.
I guess we do have all day Saturday. We could go.
when is he coming?
August 9th. Staying to the 11th. Going to the game on the 11th.
You got a lot of time.
Yeah,
Yep.
like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, month. Okay.
No.
Well, should we
Doesn't
hop
matter.
in? Should we
Back
hop
to
into
it.
the debate?
Might as well. See what you got, kid.
Watch out. All right.
I'm
so,
gonna bring very good points to this conversation. You just do what you do, and I'll jump in.
Okay, so Jake and I have been debating lately. So obviously, if you guys have been listening to the previous episodes, I'm very harsh on the Tigers because let's be honest, they suck. So first, I want to start with this question, Jake. What is it like being a fan of Detroit teams?
It's definitely tough. Every year, like we don't even have one good team where it's like, these months out of the year I'm happy because they're good. Every team, it seems
You're
like
just
every
always
team builds you
depressed.
up. Because it builds you up at the beginning of the season. You get that hope, and then within a month you're just destroyed.
I remember that with the Lions season. Remember?
Yep.
Remember
Well,
when you had that happen?
no. Because week one though, so I built it up, right?
Yeah,
and
you
week
lost
one,
to Sam
they
Darnold
got
and
blown
the
out to the
Jets.
Jets. Not even close. Blown out. 48 to 17. So
What
that
about
crushed
those
me.
wings?
The wings, see, the wings are easier to be less depressed though, because now we have Steve Yzerman, and I'm hopeful for this year. So it's actually, same thing could happen. I could be depressed. I could.
I know
They
it's
built
insane.
you up with
That's what I'm saying.
they built you up with getting Steve Yzerman.
I'm getting a little bit
Yeah.
of I feel like they could be good, but
We have a lot of young guys, so
Wait a
I'm
minute.
giving it time. We got
Yeah.
a lot of young guys.
Yep, give them a couple.
There's always
years.
next year.
That I've been saying this since I was 5.
For many things.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh. So the debate topic today is about Justin Verlander and whether he should go into the Hall of Fame wearing a Tigers hat or an Astros hat. And I want to start off with this part. Is he even going to be a Hall of Famer?
Easily, yes. Easily.
I don't know if I'd say easily. So I looked it up today, and per SI, in the last 3 decades, every starter inducted to the Hall of Fame without substantial time as a closing pitcher had either 300 wins or 3 Cy Young awards. Currently, Justin Verlander is sitting at 214 wins and 1 Cy Young award.
See, here's the thing about that, though, is that wins pretty soon are they going to be an irrelevant stat?
You think that the quality starts is going to become a thing?
I think it will eventually.
I think it's a better stat than wins.
I think so as well.
Because your team could
But-
completely fuck you over and you could have an amazing start.
Exactly. Like Verlander probably would have a lot more wins
You
if
could
he
give
didn't
up
have the
one
shitty
run.
years with the Tigers.
You could give up 1 run and your team could not score and you could still get a loss.
I'm sure Verlander had plenty of those towards the end of his stint with the
Look
Tigers.
at Chris Sale. He struck out, 18 that one game and they still lost?
That's insane.
Actually, a fun fact I heard today, Pedro Martinez, a while back, pitched a perfect game, but it went to extra innings and he lost it in the 10th inning.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yep.
But that was when the Red Sox, he was probably with the Red Sox with that, right?
Probably.
They weren't even bad then. They
Yeah.
just had no offense that night.
Mhm.
But anyways, back to Verlander, right? The Cy Young stat. He's got 1. Thought he had 2. But he's always in the conversation. Always in the conversation.
Yeah,
You said before this, he's been second place twice.
honestly, I do think that he will be a Hall of Famer, but I just wanted to throw that out there because, like I said, the last 3 decades, every pitcher that didn't have substantial time as a closing pitcher either had 300 wins or 3 Cy Young awards, and he only has 1 Cy Young and probably will not reach 300 wins.
I think he could, if he continues having the year he's having this year, could win another Cy Young because the AL doesn't have a lot of great pitchers,
I
and
was gonna say
Giolito's
that
down
too.
sloping.
Like I said before, he currently is sitting second in the AL Cy Young standings right now. So I think he could win another one. Charlie Morton for Tampa is at first right now, so whether he can keep it up, we'll see. But yeah, I think he could win another one. So then what I wanted to say was I personally think that Verlander should go into the Hall of Fame wearing an Astros hat. And hear me out. In the 3 seasons that he's played with Houston, he has been an All-Star twice. He has been second in the Cy Young 1 time. He's currently second right now. So he doesn't have a Cy Young yet, but he could win one. He also has a World Series with Houston, which he does not have with Detroit. And he's 31-13 in his Houston career, 2.55 ERA, and has 486 Ks. Do you want me to read the stats for Detroit?
Yes,
Is
please.
it my turn? Is it my turn?
Go ahead. You can say whatever.
Okay. The argument that he's a World Series champion with them is irrelevant because he was traded with 2 months left in the season, so he barely contributed to the World Series team.
But he made their team better.
And he had a bad start in the World Series.
But he made their team better.
Also, he went to the World Series twice with the Tigers, but he carried them there, and the team wasn't good enough to get it done.
Okay, so then my stats for his 12 seasons with Detroit. He won the Rookie of the Year in his... Technically, it was his 2nd season, but I guess he pulled a little Ben Simmons and won it anyways. And
like it.
he was a 5-time All-Star in 12 seasons, whereas with Houston, he's been a 2-time All-Star in 3 seasons. He won 1 Cy Young in 12 seasons there, 1 MVP award, and was second in Cy Young twice, which, mind you, in Houston, in his 3 seasons, he has been second in the Cy Young once and is currently second again. Also with Detroit, he finished 183 and 114 with a 3.49 ERA and 2,373 Ks. So he's...
How many is that per year? Can we figure that out real quick?
Strikeouts? It's... Oh, well, we're losing Jake. Jake is frozen.
Tubbs.
Baby, come back.
On to Tubbs.
You can blame it all on me.
Tubbs, come in.
Houston, we have a problem. Alright, so we had a little bit of technical difficulties. Yeah, we had a little bit of technical difficulties. Jake's shitty ass Wi-Fi cut out.
That's also your
It's
shitty
Jake.
Wi-Fi.
Tubbs.
Yeah, sorry.
Not me.
No.
It's also
there
your
we go.
Wi-Fi.
There we go.
9 months out of the year,
Tubbs.
it's your Wi-Fi.
Tubbs shitty. Yeah, I mean, when I'm at school, it's my Wi-Fi too. But anyways, so Jake was saying he wanted to know what the strikeouts per year was, and it comes out to 222 strikeouts per year. So
With the Tigers? With the Tigers?
no, just his whole career.
Oh, I'm at like with the Tigers versus Astros.
I'm pretty sure it's higher. I did look at that, but I didn't write it down.
Okay.
But so then I looked and I said, okay, well, he said he wants to play till he's 40. He's 36 right now.
Mhm.
So if he plays till he's 40, he could finish with Houston and finish with 6 All-Stars, 6 All-Star game appearances, 1 to 2 Cy Young awards, possibly 2 to 3 World Series rings, maybe a World Series MVP, and possibly 90 to 100 wins because he's been at a 17 average of 17 wins per year, and he's currently sitting at 31.
I'll be honest with you.
And he could finish with 1,300 or more strikeouts.
When I first was thinking about this argument, when you mentioned we could talk about it on the pod, right? A lot of it depends on what he does before he's retired. Like if he goes and does all those things, you could change my mind and say maybe Astros. But it all depends on what he does before he's retired. However, the number one argument for Justin Verlander in a Tigers hat is that he started fucking Kate Upton while with the Tigers. That
Wins.
That's the number one argument.
That wins.
That's the number one argument.
Oh my god.
That's
Well,
the
if
number
that's
one
your
argument.
number one argument,
Well,
then
it
he's
was a good
definitely
pod
wearing an
today,
Astros hat
boys.
going in.
Follow us
That's
on
it. That's it.
Instagram.
That's it.
No, okay, but if that's your number one argument, then he's definitely going to wear an Astros hat going in.
No, because Kate Upton's
Kate
look,
Upton.
she's still hot, but her looks have downsloped since she joined the Astros.
When did they have their first child? Do they have a child?
They didn't even have a kid, bro.
Damn it. Okay, so
He's living a life.
he's gonna impregnate her the next couple of years, and then he's gonna have a kid.
Dude, he's almost out of the kid window. He's 36.
No, that kid window goes till you're 50.
How old is Kate
Especially
Upton?
when he got Kate Upton.
Oh, she is young. She is still in
Are you
her
sure?
prime.
Are we sure?
She is
Hang
still in her prime.
Let's check her age real fast.
But okay, if he has a kid with her, dude, then he's definitely going in as an Astros. Because you know that kid's gonna be a fucking god.
Oh, she's 27. Oh, damn. Good on JV.
Yeah, definitely going in as an Astros. Wait,
When did he start dating?
yeah.
When did he start dating Kate Upton? He was definitely with the Tigers.
I will look up. I
And
will
she
look
was
up the
definitely
important things.
She was definitely at
Oh.
least 20.
Okay,
Oh,
I don't want to
important.
get anybody indicted into prison, but I just wanted to make sure things were right there. I
Are
mean,
you checking this out, Jake?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm doing the
Because-
important things on this pod, like
Yeah.
always.
I don't do shit. I just host. Help host.
Uh,
I'm the narrator.
timeline of their relationship
Oh,
on
God.
usmagazine.com.
So if you're trying to find the start, scroll to the bottom.
Whoa! This article says, "From baseball to baby," in honor of the news that Kate Upton and Justin Verlander are expecting their first child together.
He's going in as an Astro.
No way.
No, this was 2018.
They are not expecting
See,
a kid.
I thought she was though.
No way. We need some. What site are we on right now?
This is usmagazine.com.
That's legit.
No.
I might have to go stalk the Instagram and find a little ultrasound. Is she showing? Does she have any posts, or is she showing some?
They met in 13.
So definitely with the Tigers.
6.
And that's-
How old did you
that's
say
just-
she is?
So she was 21, bro. Look at JV. That's my.
They
point.
met shooting a commercial for
Oh,
Major-
bullshit.
2K12.
Yeah, she was probably in her bikini.
Oh yeah.
No, okay, he's definitely going in as an Astros, though. Because if he keeps these stats up, plus he's going to have a child with her when he's an Astro, bro, 100% an Astro. At first, I was thinking, like, this could be a rough one for me because it's, like you said, it's all about what he's going to do. But now, after hearing all this, dude, childbirth definitely puts you in that.
Okay, I'm going to her Instagram to do some stalking and see if I can find a baby bump. But if she's doing photo shoots and she's still skinny, she's not expecting.
Doesn't mean anything.
In July
They can hide
2018, Upton announced on Instagram that she was pregnant with her first child.
Right again.
Oh my God, I think they had the kid.
Yeah,
I think they've had the kid.
Update, they have had the kid. They have had the kid.
Breaking news. Breaking, not so breaking news. They've had the kid.
When?
Breaking about a year ago.
So 2 days ago, she posted a picture. That baby's at least like 8 months old.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
So.
Breaking news: Kate Upton had a baby 8 months ago.
Yep. She's got a Happy Father's Day post. Yep.
I knew it.
Damn it.
Yep, you lose
Still wearing a
again.
Tigers hat. Still wearing a Tigers hat.
No.
Because he started fucking her when he was with the Tigers. He was in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, fucking a supermodel.
But maybe
The superest supermodel.
when did they get married? Are they married?
Yes, I just had that up. Come on, man.
It was definitely recent with the Astros.
Oh, see, but she could have been waiting for marriage.
It was actually.
and then
you're
she
gonna love
wasn't
this, Jake.
fucking.
Jake, you're gonna love this, man. I remember exactly what this was then.
Okay.
I'm gonna laugh if she was waiting till marriage and then he wasn't fucking her when he was with the Tigers.
No way, dude. She was a supermodel. She wasn't waiting till marriage. Bro.
Man, I just lost it.
Speaking, Kate Upton, if you were listening to this, could you please tell us if
Oh,
you
right,
were
right,
waiting
right
until
here.
marriage?
Send us the confidentials.
Yeah, please email us
Just
at the
3 days
backdoorpod@gmail.com.
after winning the MLB Championship Series, Verlander and Upton exchanged vows in Italy.
You win a World Series and then you go get
3
married.
days
just
afterwards.
hammer chicken
That's
all
okay.
over a supermodel.
Oh my God, dude. Am I actually coming around on this? Dude.
Oh, dude, he's quoted saying, "The second I saw her in that wedding dress, I was like, okay, time to go. Let's get out of here. Wedding's over."
What a king! What a king!
Oh,
Dude.
literally.
Dude.
He saw it and he was like,
if he laughs longer than 2 minutes in bed,
listen, I like the dress, but
let's get
hear
it
me
off.
out.
Take it off.
Take it off.
I know you just spent 2 hours getting into it, but we're going to take it off in 2 seconds.
Okay, hang on. All right, so let me
We're
say
gonna
this.
Do the sex.
If
Big sex guy.
if JV
Roman
wins
swipes.
another World Series, puts another baby in Kate Upton, and
Oh,
wins
he's
one more
gonna.
Cy Young.
He's gonna.
Wins. Oh yeah, he can't pull out. Wins one more Cy Young. Astros hat. You heard it here first. Cool.
I don't know what the bet was for, but yeah.
It wasn't a bet. It's just I cannot believe I'm agreeing with you on this. I hold JV so close to my heart.
Jacob
Man,
ruined
what a
the debate
shame.
episode.
He won an MVP, and you're just.
Okay, hang on though, because he's got 2 no-hitters as well. He doesn't have a no-hitter with the Astros.
He could get one.
I take back my shake. I had my fingers crossed.
No.
He had
No.
2 no-hitters. He might have had a perfect. No, he doesn't have a perfect game.
You know who else doesn't have a perfect game?
Julius Chassin.
No. Another Tiger.
O'Shane Green. He's a closer, idiot.
Nope.
I'm trying to figure out what you're gonna say to piss me off.
Jim Joyce.
Oh my God! I knew it. Oh. Oh my God.
Where does that rate on your worst days in your life?
So actually, I have a funny story.
You should explain the story if you're going to talk about it.
I vividly remember that night. So the game is Tigers versus I don't remember the team, and Armando Galarraga.
But he vividly remembered this.
No, I vividly remember how I was feeling, what I was wearing, where I was. Right. So let me get to it. Armando Galarraga, amazing night. Right. 9th inning, 2 outs. He gets a ground out to Cabrera. Cabrera throws a guy at first. He's out by half a step, but Jim Joyce, out of here! And immediately, everybody's pissed. Safe is what I meant. Jesus Christ. Yeah, safe. Called him safe. Out would have been nice. And young Jake, I believe I was at least 10, under 12.
So 11.
I was in my bed, ready for bed, going to bed, right? But my dad comes upstairs. He goes, Tigers have a perfect game going. And I said, what? No way. It may have been the year we were going to the World Series, honestly. 2012? That would have made me 13, though. Anyways.
It doesn't matter if you didn't win it.
I'm in my underwear, in bed, watching. He calls him safe. I sprint down the stairs. My dad in the living room.
And 11-year-old Zach in his underwear in his bed. Or 11-year-old Jake in his underwear.
I'm in my underwear in my bed. I sprint downstairs. I say, oh my God, he called him safe. He was out. My dad's like pissed. My dad's up, screaming, yelling. I swear he was about to punch the TV or punch me. One of the two. Right? I'm sitting down watching. I'm in my underwear. I'm sweating because it's a hot. It wasn't summer. I think it was fall. But it was hot because I was sweating. And just the emotion and
just wait.
And then wow.
Oh.
Wow. I didn't know we were doing that tonight. Wow. Oh my God. That hurt.
Oh.
That hurt. All right. I'm moving on from that though. Shut the fuck up. Oh, I'm so gonna fuck you up on your back here for that one. Oh my God. Anyways. Where was I before you insulted my weight at a young age? What was I saying? Oh, after the game.
You were sweating.
That's awesome.
Fuck off. After the game, I saw Jim Joyce. He's crying, saying, I messed up. Blah, blah. Yeah, no fucking shit you messed up. It wasn't even close. He was out. It was safe. It doesn't matter who you are in that time. You're in Comerica Park. The home pitcher has a perfect game. You call him out even if he's safe by a mile.
I will actually take the Tigers' side on this one. It was so bad. I don't know how you could possibly call him safe.
Even if it's a close one, it should still lean to the Tigers because the guy's got a perfect game, not just a no-hitter, a perfect game.
Mm-hmm.
You got to give it to the home team.
Yeah.
Especially knowing these fans. I don't remember if they threw shit on the field, but I think they would have. But you know you're about to get bombarded with shit. And then 2 pitches later, he gets the final out.
Mm-hmm.
And the next day, he was gifted a Corvette from GM. Fun fact. Because he was the captain, and Jim Joyce was the home plate umpire. So when they exchanged lineups, he went out there, and they were like, we got a Corvette for you. So honestly, good consolation prize. But then you get then you're compensating at an early age for your tiny penis with a Corvette. Just saying.
Well, good thing you don't drive a Corvette.
Exactly. I got that Malibu. I got my regular sedan because my cock is huge. Yep.
All right.
I cannot believe you brought up Galarraga and Jim Joyce. I was not expecting that.
Well, I had to drive the nail in the coffin for this debate.
That's not the nail in the coffin, though.
Nothing about this.
No, but it finished you off. That's the first one
just a daily Tigers row.
I have somewhat of a counter argument, right? So let me try to do this. So let's say Christian Yelich re-signs with the Brewers. He's got his 1 MVP. He re-signs with the Brewers 4 or 5 years. No World Series, but they go twice. Okay? Then he signs with the Dodgers.
Oh, my.
Goes to the Dodgers with Bellinger.
Time out. I cannot
listen.
believe you just said that he would sign with the fucking Dodgers.
Him and Belly,
listen to him. Listen to him. He's making good points.
Listen, so him and Belly, they win the first ever co-National League MVP because they just have both of the biggest years ever. Okay? That was
Somebody
just
please grab me a butter knife. I want to cut my throat already.
That wasn't really part of my argument. I just wanted to piss you off. Anyways, he wins an MVP out there. One more. He's always in the talks, and they win 2 World Series. And he's World Series MVP for one of them. Does he wear a Dodgers hat?
No.
Oh, my God. Put your bias aside for 10 seconds.
Yes, he wears a Dodgers hat.
Be honest.
He wears a Dodgers hat.
Probably.
Okay.
How many years is he with the Dodgers?
Does it in 4.
Ooh, okay.
4
So
years.
now that I don't know.
That's more impressive if he does it in 4 years.
2 wins in 4 years?
Yeah, but it depends on how long he's with the Brewers too, I guess.
I guess you're see, but the thing is, he spent 13 years with the Tigers.
Yeah, but
He's gonna spend 5 or 6 with the Astros.
Maybe 7.
It depends on what he does coming out.
It was
That's
actually
that's the
12 and a
biggest
half
point to argue.
seasons, but
More than a half, because the trade deadline is more than halfway through the season. So it was right at the trade deadline. I was heartbroken when I read that notification from Bleacher Report.
is that the worst Detroit trade that has ever happened to you?
I'm trying to think. Off the top of my head, yeah.
What would you do if 20th ranked quarterback Matthew Stafford was traded?
20th ranked? 20th ranked? That's going to be another debate. That's
Well,
got to be another debate.
See, I had Blake Bortles in the top 10, but after he placed 3rd in Blake of the Year, he's not in the top 10 anymore.
No.
3rd in Blake of the Year, and he's a backup now. No,
But
if Stafford
backup
if
on
Stafford did get traded,
a Super Bowl runner-up team.
if Stafford did get traded, it would hurt more than anything in my life. And there were rumors of it last season.
More than anything?
Fuck off, we're not talking about that. Anyways, do I know where you're going with that?
I wasn't really going
I think he wasn't going anywhere. I think you just opened something up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you were going somewhere with that. Anyways, yeah, there were rumors last season. I heard. Are you guys picking up what I was kind of talking about there?
No.
Yeah, anyways,
I think so.
there were rumors that Matthew Stafford was going to get traded to Jacksonville, and it was going to be some sort of weird 3-team trade where we ended up getting Nick Foles from the Eagles, and the Eagles kept Carson Wentz and they got Bortles,
That'd be
and
dope.
it was a legit rumor, and
Pretty sweet.
honestly, like, I would have been pissed because Nick Foles is not as good as Matt Stafford. Nick Foles is only good in the playoffs, and Detroit team right now cannot get to the playoffs.
He has a 9-inch dick.
Is that proven?
Yes, Austin examined it himself.
Did
I
you,
mean,
did you give him that Gluck 3000?
they don't
Yes,
call him
triple vacuum
9-inch
seal.
Nick for
Oh
nothing.
God. Can I bring up a question, Austin?
Does
Please
it
do.
pertain to sports?
No, not at all. Actually,
yes.
Sure, go ahead.
Yes, because it's gambling. It's gambling.
Oh,
Oh.
no, I
Would
heard.
you?
No, stop.
No. It's not that. It's not that. I swear to God.
If this
Would
is
you-
what Javi texted me,
you-
I swear to
It's
God.
not. It's not. It's not. Would
You
you
have the
suck?
freedom to cut everything, so.
Exactly. Would you cut? Or God damn it. Would you suck? Would you suck Cody Bellinger's dick for $5,000?
No,
How much would it take?
at least $1 million.
What? No way.
$1 million?
No
dude?
way.
You guys are gay.
I'm
You
not
meet
gay.
him-
I'm gay for money. That's
You
what I'm
meet
gay
him, and he says, I
100K. 100K.
reason I can't. All the girls on Earth
Actually,
suck,
you know what?
and
No.
nobody wants
I'm
to be
doing
with
it for
me.
free because I'm just gonna bite that cack right off. I'm.
We need to get a hookup. We need to get somebody
And
up
then
here.
there you go. There's your hit.
Not my name, because
I'll
I
be
don't
your
want to be
hitman.
responsible for that.
Hey,
I'll be your
I
hitman.
would appreciate it. I will give you a McChicken for that.
He. Okay, well,
Hey.
if I did it, Yelich would have to pay me because Yelich is gonna win another MVP then.
I think Yelich has a very good chance going back to back because Bellinger
Well,
is
yeah,
due for an
Bellinger
injury.
sucks.
He does not suck, but
Does
he's
not
very
suck.
due for an injury. Their stat line.
Yelich
That's
is
another.
heating up
That's another
though, and
freaky baseball
Bellinger is
moment.
cooling off.
That's another freaky baseball moment. Their stat lines have been so similar. Like they're like batting average, they're within what 0.1.
Bellinger, Yelich.
So Bellinger goes in the mouth, Yelich goes up the ass. Is that what you're saying?
No, not quite. Bellinger cooling
You're
off.
saying he's okay. Okay, I got you.
He's cooling off, and Yelich is heating up.
Yelich hit a bomb today, didn't he?
Yes, and they still lost 8-3.
Oh, I didn't know it was that. I remember it was 8-2. Javi said we were talking about that at the beach. Yeah, that's tough. That's real tough.
But everything's fine. At least we're not the Tigers.
At least I'm not Austin Frankie.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, I think that
Touche.
pretty much does it for this episode. Any closing comments from you guys?
I shouldn't have been 7th place in rankings last week, and fuck Aaron Rodgers.
Well, if you want to hear about the rankings argument, you guys can watch our PR video. Jake is also going to be on there for that one.
I'll be on that. You're going to want to tune in. I'm going to be fucking livid.
Since Zach is not there right now.
I can't get this one. My finger's too sweaty.
Jake Smith, do you have any...
Oh, you would eat Zach out if you had a pussy? Is that what you just tried to say?
Zach's an attractive dude.
All right.
Wow.
Do you have any closing comments, Jake? Jake Smith, that is.
No.
I know what his closing thought is.
What?
Go Red Wings. And fuck the Flyers. His face shows it. His face shows it.
I hope they have a turnaround season.
The Wings?
Yeah.
Wow, thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for that. That was great.
All right.
That made my night.
With that, if you guys want, follow us. Actually, not if you want. You should do it. Go follow us on Instagram at the Backdoor Pod and on Twitter.
Hey, can I take Zach's part since he's not here?
At Podcast Backdoor. Yeah, sure. And if you want to do it, go ahead. And you can email us.
Don't fucking email us, you pieces of shit.
No, actually, you should email us.
Your lives are worthless if I see an email coming in to the Backdoor Pod.
Yeah, so if you want to email us, it's at the Backdoor Pod.
Oh yeah, just send a Kate Upton pics.
If you got
send Kate Upton
there you go.
pics.
There you go. Hey, when they're leaked, hey.
Maybe.
I'm sure she was in one of the leaks.
No, they were. That's what I'm saying. The leaked ones. Send those in.
Yeah, but so if you want to email us those pictures at thebackdoorpod@gmail.com, that is at thebackdoorpod@gmail.com. Check us out on Twitter and Instagram, and go vote on the polls that are going to be coming out for this debate. And yeah,
he's frozen again.
Yeah, he's frozen. So, all right. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll catch you later. So,
Beaky.
Hello, Zach.
Big no in the video chat.
It's nice to have you here. As you can see, your episode replacement is also here.
Yeah, okay, replacement.
No, I think
for this episode. I said for this
fun.
Episode. Relax.
No one can.
You missed me talk about me and my underwear as an 11-year-old.
You're right, I did miss that.
Yeah.
Have yet to determine if that's good or bad.
I think it's both.
Yeah, you're right. You had a point there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we just wanted to.
So how did the young boys look at this party?
There weren't any.
No young boys?
Oh, what?
Why are you still there?
I'm not.
Oh, you're home now?
No, I'm not home.
Why can I only see your forehead?
I'm right here, asshat. I'm on a phone.
It's weird to see light in your room.
Yes.
It's not even my room.
Yeah, I can tell by the pink pillows.
Yeah. These ones don't have teeth marks on them either.
Oh my god. Okay, well, that's enough for that update. You can leave if you want now.
Yeah, I really want to. I don't want to see your face.
Bye, boo.
We can only see your head because you don't have clothes on below that, right?
Yeah, no, it's weird how like my chest turns gray like past.
I can't see your chest.
Yeah, no one can see yours either.
Mount Rushmores of quick reasons.
That was good.
That was actually. So Jake is gonna be our new replacement for Zach.
No. Just introduce Jake as Zach.
Wait, I gotta try to talk like it. Hang on. I gotta get that. Hang on. The Brewers, they're so fucking shitty, and honestly, Austin, I don't think you should put Jake 7th. You're retarded fool. And is that good or bad?
Terrible.
It's
No, that was
good.
terrible.
I like it. No.
I feel like I lost it at the end of it, but
I saw where you're going with it. I loved it.
No, I saw where you're going, but it wasn't good.
It's good enough.
I don't have any glasses. Damn it.
No, you gotta wear your cap backwards too.
Okay, hang on.
And turn your lights off in your room.
Yes, everything has to be black.
All right, bet.
Oh, you did hear that.
I wonder if you heard I call him a pumpkin too.
Oh, dude. I can't.
Oh, Jake, I have it. I know how I'm gonna introduce him now. All right, you guys ready or what?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay.
We're already recording, so.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
good.
No, I am. I cut a bunch of it at the beginning usually
Okay,
every time.
okay.
That's what goes in the bloopers.
All right, bet.
Have you not watched the bloopers?
I don't think so.
Oh,
They're at the end after the music.
you are.
Are they
missing
really? I always
out.
turn it on at the music.
Oh,
I
you
turn it
are
off at the
missing
music.
out.
All right, I'll go back and
All right.
watch them.
5 seconds.